What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. So we got our next nightmare trash piece in the house. This is the Necronomicon from Evil Dead 2. So kind of has a reflection from the camera. In real life it's fine, but let's check it out. So it's in a large shadow box. This is probably one of the bigger shadow boxes. I mean, that one by Myers is longer, but this is as wide as Scream and a little bit bigger. We'll see when it's all mounted up. But let's analyze what this entails. So this one is more of a brown instead of a black like all my other ones, although that one also is brown. So brown, you got the logo, the Evil Dead. This is a Trick or Treat Studios Necronomicon. However, it is custom weathered. The Trick or Treat one is very brown. I would say more reminiscent of that. This one is more like the movie, which is a very dark brown. So yeah, it is a weathered version of Trick or Treat Studios. You can see the pages in there. Definitely not as thick as my other Necronomicon, that bad boy, which is, as you can see, a much more brown look. This one is super thick, almost too thick in my opinion. That one is almost too thin in my opinion, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm not opening this up and looking at it. This one I can easily open up and look at. On the side, you have the Evil Dead logo, as well as Ash in that classic pose holding the shotgun up. That is technically him from Army of Darkness, which is my favorite movie of the Evil Dead series. If I did want to take this out, I of course could. You basically just undo this. You can kind of see as it leans forward, the book opens a little bit. Like so. And then, yeah, here in the back, Nightmare Trash. And looks like I'll have to wall mount it right here and there. So 2 nail holes. And boom. Yeah, it seems like when you are having it completely up, it does open the book a little bit better, like that. So it will make the book appear bigger. When it's leaning back, it goes like that. But this, being wall mounted, it's going to look like that, which does look better in my opinion. Even the brown itself, like this, kind of looks weathered. I don't know if that's how they bought it or if they made it that way, but I do think it looks overall good. So as you can see, the design of this Necronomicon... All right, sorry about that, folks. Someone rang the doorbell. I am expecting Hellboy bus today, and it was not Hellboy, it was something else. But yeah, here is the Necronomicon, kind of to give you guys a little view. We're going to go ahead and wall mount that bad boy up there, remove the skull and logo, and put it up there. The idea is I kind of want just nightmare trash props above every single statue in this horror collection, because I like their horror props. I think they look great. So we're going to wall mount it. And every single collectible will have one. These 3 will, he will. This whole setup has that one. Pennywise has one. Candyman has one. I could technically get a Chucky one. They have a few different Chucky versions. Nothing from Gremlins, nothing from Nun or Annabelle. But I could do a Chucky one. Chucky, they got a knife, and then that freaking the medallion. What the frick's that called? The Heart of Damballa. Yeah, they have a shadow box of the Heart of Damballa with like Chucky clothes inside. I think it looks good. I'm just not sure if I want it, plus I wouldn't really see it good. If these were top shelf, I probably would get it. But here it is. So this one was the most expensive of all my freaking Nightmare Trash ones. These were like, I think like $140 each. This one was $275, but I did buy it on Black Friday, so I got it for more like, I think $220. Now I know the Necronomicon itself cost about like $80 to $100 for the Trick or Treat one, and then they weathered it, and then of course the shadow box itself probably cost $50, and then installing all the, I don't know if those are stickers or decals or whatever they apply. Those are probably, they probably buy them in bulk, but if you were to buy it off itself, they'd probably be $3 to $5 each. So if I was to make this myself, hire someone to weather that book, it'd probably be even more expensive. So the Black Friday was the best way to get this. So we're going to go ahead and wall mount it now right there and see how it looks. So hold on. Alrighty, folks. So I finally got it wall mounted. Those tiny little nail entrances, and you have to have exact measurements, do make it pretty difficult to wall mount, I ain't gonna lie, because you have to have a very thin nail, like at the tip. This one is a little bit heavier, so I did decide to do the, like, things that allow you to hold 65 pounds on each side. So I did 2 of those. I think I got it pretty good. Seems to be even, and the height is perfect in alignment with those. So we'll get another one right there eventually with the hammer, a much better quality hammer. That hammer's plastic and frankly sucks. So I'm not a fan of that hammer. But here is the Evil Dead one. Looks great. Next to, of course, that Kandarian Dagger by Trick or Treat Studios. And then this custom skull by Evil Shed. Then we also got the hand as well. So basically all these props on the base, we got life-size versions above. So boom, 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 boom. The only thing, that 1/3 skull, which we have a life-size, of course, different color, but they both look great. But yeah, it looks really good. Love this Evil Dead setup. I like this book. Display case, it's one of the best display cases I've seen for Necronomicon. So very cool. Looks dark in camera, but looks great in person. Sometimes camera just doesn't show it off quite as good. But yeah, this is from Nightmare Trash. We got 2 more coming, folks. Candyman is next. He'll go right there, and then we'll finish off with my Leatherface, and then we're done collecting them for now. Anyways, folks, let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.